stand up for what I think is right. So everyone, please unite. Please unite. Please unite. I wake up, I go to work, but I still see you're trying to slam my family's name back in the dirt. Oh, but I don't care if you like my ways. I'm going home to sort up every time I see the wrong in my day. 'Cause wrong is wrong, so I'm gonna fight. Stand up for what I think is right. So everyone, please unite. Please So bring on the media, the right wing or the left wing, or anything you want to bring it to me. Bring on all you talkers and all you takers and all you big thinkers and all you givers who's giving me shit. Give it to me. Oh, I take all the burdens I can. I'm not really a healthy man, but I still stand with you today. Wrong is wrong, so I'm gonna fight. Stand up for what I think is right. So everyone, please unite. Please unite. Please unite. Please unite. Please About a dozen years ago, just a young man on the road, full of hope and full of life. 2 young boys and a pretty wife. When the drunk took everything, all so senseless like a dream. Takes a fool to drink and drive as the water fills my eyes. GW and me, all that's left are memories. You're my brother and my friend, and I loved you till the end. There was a promise given you, and I swear I'll see it through. I'll take the lion from the cage, let it all be in your name. This work of love I have to share, seems like somehow that you're still here. 'Cause I know you're looking down, and I hope I made you proud. GW and me, all that's left are memories. You're my brother, you're my friend, and I loved you till the end. memories. You're my brother, you're my friend, and I loved you to the end. GW and me, all that's left are memories. You're my brother, you're my friend, and I loved you till the end. GW Foundation in the Oklahoma Nation. Put my heart and soul in this zoo, and it's all because of you. GW Foundation in the Oklahoma Nation. Hey bro, I gotta run. See you soon, have some fun. Have some fun.
Joe Exotic TV is a licensed member of the U.S. Press Association. All video footage is owned and played by Oceanfront Productions in Belize. Some scenes may be reenacted or recreated, dramatized, and or made up for purposes of entertainment only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Friday night via satellite all the way from Belize, ladies and gentlemen, with Oceanfront Productions. We have a heck of a lineup for you tonight, so sit back and enjoy today's video message 227. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 227. You ever have one of those days where you just feel like giving up and whether or not anything you do matters to anybody? Well, today is the last night of the Democratic Convention. Last night, you heard President Obama speak. We the people, courageous, full of energy, have come so far in the last 7.5 years. I don't know what fucking dream he just woke up from, but we the people ain't got shit. We work harder, we build businesses, we boost the economy, and we pay more taxes, and we have more laws pushed upon us. Where are these people even getting the idea that we the people have come so far? You the politicians, you the lobbyists, and you the special rights groups might have come so far, while the normal working class people in this country got fucked once again. Tonight, you're going to hear Hillary Clinton talk of just how she's going to change this country. You know what? If she could change anything, she would have helped change something in the last 16 years. But you know what she's changed in the last 16 years? Her pocketbook and her nonprofit foundation. You know, you have to ask yourself, really, as a presidential candidate, what the hell did she promise Saudi Arabia for $35 million goddamn dollars? You have to sell somebody out for $35 million. I posted something on my Facebook this morning that made more sense than anything I think I've ever posted on Facebook. You have to steal something from somebody to give somebody else something for free. Half of this country's getting something for free while the rest of us work our ass off. Let's get rid of some of this crooked government and some of these special rights interest groups that are telling us how we have to live. You got people up there in Michigan that don't even have the right to farm, to have a chicken or bees or goats or a duck in their own damn backyard, a property that they work their ass off in this country in order to buy and build a home on. The American dream? So what? Some state politicians can turn around and pass some laws because they got a fat check in a donation box somewhere? This is exactly what kind of country you folks want to live in? Not me. It's time we stand up. You know, Bernie Sanders dropped out of the Democratic convention as a Democrat, went back to an independent to finish out his term as a senator. Now that man right there, he was totally ashamed of exactly what happened with all this email stuff between Hillary Clinton and the Democratic Party, to the point that he changed his party today. So, where are we at? The last night of hearing all the hoopla, and then you hear President Obama at the convention last night standing up there on stage bitching about the Republican convention. Well, you didn't hear any real solutions out of any of that, did you? You know what? It's been almost a damn year since all of this has started, and we've listened to debate after debate after convention after convention after town hall meeting after town hall meeting. I ain't heard a fucking solution yet, have you? About anything. We've heard what some of the problems are, and they don't even really get down to the simple problems of this country. So once again, let me throw you a couple simple solutions out there. Get rid of all these non-profits like Hillary Clinton, PETA, all of these televangelists, all these people flying around in private jets and living in million-dollar mansions like Wayne Pacelli. Well, you work your ass off, and they don't have to pay tax money, when all of that tax money on them nonprofits could get this country out of debt. Let's replace them people's Social Security, kick Obamacare out, let the veterans have their choice of doctors right along with you and me. Build that damn wall. But let the people that are in here stay in here. Charge them a fine, have them pay our health care for a change, give them a tax number. Get rid of the IRS. Charge a flat tax. Or better yet, just raise the sales tax and say the hell with flat tax altogether. We have so many simple solutions to so many problems in this country. ISIS, once they fuck with us, let's go level the place. Give them something to do for the next 10 years. And you know, now it's all news media on Trump, talking about Putin over there in Russia. All because what? He said, Russia, I hope you're listening. And if you can, find those 30,000 missing emails. I didn't hear him make a deal with nobody, and I ain't sticking up for Trump, because as far as I'm concerned, until I get that hour's time, he's just as big of a chicken shit as the next person. But you know what? The news media, once again, put that little special twist on there, and some people are saying that he ought to be charged with treason. Well, let's talk about treason, Hillary Clinton. What do you do for $35 million? Sell American people out? Or how about the soldiers in Benghazi? You know what? As far as I'm considered, they can all go fuck off. Get on www.joeexotic2016.com. Once again, you're going to hear it straight exactly how I feel about it. Because why? I know exactly what's going wrong out here in this country. Because I'm out here working right along with the next person, standing right next to me just as broke as the other person. And that civil terrorism going on in this country, our judicial system needs a swift kick in the ass, because all of these frivolous lawsuits, and that's what I'm hoping Mr. Pence will help straighten up, because he hates frivolous lawsuits just as much as the rest of us do. But that's where a whole lot of people are getting rich on a whole lot of poor people. I'll see you tomorrow for video message number 228. All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 227. And I got 102 more to go, so you better get ready for them. People didn't think that when I started this out that I'd actually carry through with this of making over 300 videos all the way to election day. Boy, were they wrong. And it's gonna get worse, and I'm gonna let more loose before we get to November the 8th. But hey, I apologize for a little of the technical difficulties and everything else because I'm working via Facebook and what the hell they call that shit, Skype, all the way to the country of Belize. So I got a little technical things I got to work out before we get this completely straight, but we're on for one hell of a new show. And coming up next is an awesome video of Joe loving his tigers. I'm all gray. Look like a ghost.
Woke up this morning with the sunshine in my eyes. All the clouds have gone into the rain that came inside. All bad is gone, all the good is here to stay. Funny how this life we live can change from day to day. You can choose to participate and make it be okay. It's funny how a smile can change the words you want to say, or just a song inside your heart you choose to give away. And all the reasons I can point to, and all that I can see. Because you love me. 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 Because you love me, baby. Because you love me.
Okay, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just a short clip of me interacting with the tigers. Why? To show the world just how not dangerous they are. But you know, all the hype about too many tigers in America, it's all crap. If you really watch what's going on out there, they're shipping them in from other countries, just like dogs. Did you know that the ASPCA and the Humane Societies, there's not enough puppies in America for people to adopt because they got rid of so-called puppy mills and pet stores selling dogs? So now they're shipping them in from Europe, 200 and 300 at a time, and they're selling them at auctions in Missouri to different humane societies to put in their shelters in cities like Houston, Dallas, Chicago, and other cities around America for $300 and $400 adoption fee. It's called retail rescue. Coming up next, Today on the Park.
Oh man, it's hot. Well, one of the things we got to do to prepare for the weekend tours especially, or even a larger group of people. So I've already got all my meat up here staged up. Everything's got vitamins on it. Let the vitamins sit on it for a couple minutes so it actually infuse instead of bouncing off. We got these guys conditioned for this overlook right here. As we do big cat feedings and things like that, so when customers come up and we bring meat up there, they're all conditioned to come over here to this part of the park or this part of the arena in there and feed. And so we got our 160 pounds of meat up there, and we'll throw it out in disbursement. And you gotta know what you're doing. You get up there too. You throw one piece far, one piece near, 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 and almost a 70-degree angle. Make sure all the cats are going to get their food. You start from two different sides and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, meeting in the middle, and then it starts like target practice. And you actually take your chicken leg quarters, which are easier to feed out instead of little tiny pieces of meat, obviously. And anyways, get the cats something in their bellies and stuff, and they're youngsters, so they tend to be a little rambunctious. They're a little less rambunctious with a little bit of food, and so we don't want Joe getting tore up in front of a big old tour of kids and stuff like that. We all do realize that the reason why anybody watch the stupid sport called NASCAR is they don't watch it because watch the drivers go really, really fast and turn left. They watch those things to watch accidents, but we don't want that to happen here. So we don't want Joe to get ate in front of a bunch of kids, so we get them all calmed down. And then we knock out our feeding for that time of the day as well. And usually a bonus part about the whole thing is there's a crowd of people standing up around here, and they don't get to see this kind of thing every day. I feed tigers every single day. The only thing I'm really interested in is what they're eating first and what they didn't eat the day before. And so you can kind of, after a while, memorize which cat will eat what. They are picky. They are. Some of them won't eat chicken. Believe that? Believe that shit? Yeah. Turn their nose up a chicken. Or even the chicken's like too big or too small, they won't eat that either. But anyways, so that's what we're doing here. So I'll be up there going to feed here in a little bit. Anyways, peace. Come on out, see us.
Got to keep our tour areas green. And our camel watered down. Watch this. Come here, please. Come on, Miss Blah Blah. Like fresh water.
He's gonna follow you.
ladies and gentlemen, we have a whole lot coming up this month of August. I'll be in the tri-state area of Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri in front of 300,000 people for 6 days. Then we're booked in Kentucky for an event there. You can get a hold of Joe Moore on Facebook or Darlene Kavitz to get the information about the Kentucky event. And then August the 19th, Oklahoma City at the concert. We've been booked to go to the concert. And then in September, we'll be in Arkansas at the farm show. People are calling day after day after day, booking this political event because the word's getting out there. So I would like to say huge thanks to everybody that's putting on bumper stickers and spreading the word out there. Special thanks to Jamie Cooper Bracey, who was at the RNC convention along with the DNC convention, passing out thousands and thousands of bumper stickers and buttons and everything else. So, we've been getting letters back from all of the states confirming that we're on the ballot. We're still waiting on Illinois to finish because we had to send 177 letters to every county. And most of the counties are all coming back. The state of Colorado confirmed theirs yesterday that we are on the ballot in the state of Colorado. And in the next couple of weeks, when all of the states close, we'll be putting out information on how to vote in every state, ladies and gentlemen, and what name will be on the ballot, because some states we have Joe Exotic on the ballot, and some states we have Joseph Maldonado, Douglas Terranova. So, anyway, this is what the new shows are going to look like. We're going to tweak just a little bit better. We're having a little difficult time communicating with Belize down there. They're quite a ways away. So, you know, I got one thing to say about all of this convention stuff that's going on. When you go to the polls, I want you to think really, really hard about just who's blowing smoke up your butt and who ain't blowing smoke up your butt, because they'll do anything and they'll pay anybody to stand on that stage and try and convince you that they're the best choice to run your life for the next 4 years. And you have to put some thought behind what the hell has happened the last 8 years. Most of your rights have been taken away, your insurance sucks, your Social Security is getting cut, and they're getting richer. So let's see if we can change that. In the last 240 days, I've learned something very important about all of this. 2 things. One is, in the animal world, the people that claim to love their animals and do nothing but argue and bitch on Facebook about each other, you're doing nothing but hurting the animals and hurting the industry. So it's time to take a deep look inside. And if you can't change, get the hell out. The other thing that I've discovered in this industry is a lot of people out there, and I'm not talking about everybody, because the shares are down, the views are down. I don't know if you're bored with it, or if you just plain gave up, or you're lazy and you need to get off your ass. But either way, I'd like to thank the 100 devoted people out there that keep sharing everything. But, you know, a lot of people out there think that your time's a whole lot more valuable than my time, and your financial ability is a whole lot more important than the financial ability of my animals and myself. So come November the 8th, you're in for one hell of a surprise, ladies and gentlemen, because if you don't get off your ass, I'm out. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock here on JoeExotic.tv.
She was a rich woman, she had rich taste. She felt the blood running through her veins. She liked the life she had, she loved her big cats and the beauty of being untamed. Well, everything was fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband went and disappeared. But then it got a little crazy, it got a little hazy, and the cops said there's something wrong here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, oh, mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, If you're ever down in Tampa on a big cat refuge, don't pick a fight with your wife. 'Cause it's a big 40 acres, and if you're not careful, you'll be gone in the blink of an eye. No bones, no remains, but that won't change the fact that Dawn sure ain't coming back. But you can't prosecute, there's just no use. There's nothing left but tiger trap. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Mama made this for you.